Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. What I'm looking at is a beer from Treehouse Brewing Company. They are out of Charlton, Mass. This is the Juice Project. Clocks in at 8.4% alcohol. It is a double IPA. Let's see. It says, deviating from our customary process, we utilized a small amount of hop extract in the kettle and saved the entirety of the hop onslaught for the cold side of the brewing process. Featuring the most substantial dry hop of any Treehouse beer to date, the total hop volume is actually reduced in comparison to beers of similar stature. The result is staggeringly juicy with minimal bitterness and ripe notes of guava, pineapple puree, clementine juice, and sweet dragon fruit. Yum. All right. It's a really cool label design. I've never had this beer before. It was canned on November 9th, so within a month. All right. I am thirsty. Let's go ahead and pour this thing up and see what we're working with. As expected, a nice hazy orange appearance. One finger, relatively creamy looking, slightly off-white head. Smells like a Treehouse. Very juicy up front, definitely getting the orange, the clementine notes that they talk about on the label. Some tropical fruit as well. A little bit of pineapple in there. Touch of stone fruit, maybe some nectarine or peach. It's pretty much all I'm getting. A little bit of a bready malt note on the nose as well. Smells really juicy, fresh and fruity. No alcohol presence at 8.4% coming through on the nose. Smells like a wonderful, juicy IPA. So, without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Getting some guava on the palate. That's one thing about these Treehouse brews, or a lot of them that I've had recently. There's a significant guava note with a lot of these beers, and I'm really digging it. That clementine is coming through, nice orange. Citrus notes really popping up front with the tropical fruit as well, the pineapple. A little bit of, I wouldn't say dragon fruit, that's what they say on the label. I'd say more pineapple papaya-esque on the palate. It's more on the medium side with the body. It's not heavy at all at 8.4%. Very juicy, very soft all the way through. With the mouthfeel, the carbonation is probably low medium. It's very juicy on the finish. Just a little bit of like a pithy bitterness on the finish with this one, but not really a bitter beer at all. Just a touch on the finish. It's another winner from Treehouse, guys. I won't go too long with this one. It's been a long week. Just got home from vacation, from Thanksgiving down in Alabama. It's one of the first beers I've had since I've been back. Can't go wrong with Treehouse. Super fresh. Some of the best juicy IPAs your money can buy. Really nice with the guava and the tropical fruit all the way through. This is a delightful beer. Nice glass lacing there. It's just a beautiful looking beer in the glass as well. I'll go ahead and give this one a rating. I'm going to go with 96 out of 100. I have had some better beers from Treehouse and better juicy IPAs, but this one is really enjoyable. A little bit more bitter on the finish. Like I said, it's not a bitter beer, but there is a little bit of a pithy type bitter note on the back end, which really rounds it out nicely because it is very juicy up front. A little bit of wheat bready malt notes, flavor in the middle of the sip. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. So it does have a nice malt backbone, but juice bomb all the way with this one. So there you go, guys. 96 out of 100 for the Juice Project from Treehouse Brewing Company out of Charlton, Mass. If you can get Treehouse beers in your area, I would highly recommend that you check them out. If you love the juicy IPAs, you really can't go wrong with anything that they put out. Wonderful beer. So 96 out of 100, that'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. And until next time, everybody, cheers.